Drama is unfolding this hour at Emperor's Palace east of Johannesburg, where the Men of the Year awards are underway. Supporters of Incredible Happenings Ministry Pastor Paseka Mboro Motsoeneng have disrupted the event.
The controversial pastor last week refused to divulge the finances of his church to the commission that's probing commercialized religion. The pastor was one of the nominees for an award tonight, but he did not win in the category he was selected, which led to his supporters disrupting the proceedings.
Well, a very strange turn of events. Morning Live presenter Leanne Manus is attending that award ceremony. She joins us live over the telephone. Good evening to you, Leanne. Why are the police there? What's happening at this time?
Well, Francis, a very good evening to you. In fact, the award ceremony has not gotten underway. It never got underway. What happened this evening was that Pastor Mboro arrived here, or Prophet Mboro arrived here with his supporters, and they have stormed into the room basically and taken over the function venue where the function was meant to be taking place. Now, what happened was that the Prophet was nominated. He went through the process of being one of the nominees, but unfortunately did not win. But what happened subsequently was that he was not invited to attend the ceremony, and this infuriated him and, of course, his supporters as well. So they decided to arrive anyway. And what happened in the process was that they have now found themselves inside of the venue. The guests are outside of the venue. The police were called in, and there are police all over the room right now. And the negotiations have taken place between the organizers and, of course, the Prophet. Now, just to put you into perspective, the SA Men's Awards, it's the first of its kind, and it's an award that's been established to show the integrity of men, to talk about how men do so much good, and yet they seem to always be shown in a bad light. Not always, but, you know, unfortunately, some of the news headlines that are out there really pertain to the bad that men do, and this was meant to show the good. Now, the organizers felt that with all of the hearings around the Prophet, he really wasn't eligible for the award anymore, and felt that he shouldn't be coming to these awards, and that was a decision that they had taken that he was not happy with. So they sat down around the table and they're trying to come up with a conclusion, but in the meantime, you've got the guests standing outside not knowing what's going on, and unfortunately, the very first SA Men's Awards have gotten off to a very rocky start, if they ever get to start at all.
Leanne, give us a sense of numbers in terms of the supporters that showed up to disrupt this event, and is there a hope that this event might still go ahead?
The organizers are a little bit nervous at the event. If it does get off, they're very worried about what the supporters will actually do. So they've already actually taken the lighting off of the stage. They've taken everything down. But if the event goes, they have said that they will put them back on and they will commence. But in the interim, what's happened while I've been speaking to you, I can see that the Prophet has actually gone to his supporters, and I would say there are around about 30. I mean, there are not even that many supporters here, but they were saying while they were heckling that there were others on their way from all over South Africa. But I'm here, and a lot of people are also here. Nobody else has arrived. So I would say all in all, there are about 30 people that are here supporting him, but they are causing a lot of chaos. They're very, very loud. They've been jumping on the stage. Everybody's worried about the equipment breaking and things like that. So, but like I said a bit earlier, I mean, the reality is that a lot of the guests have been leaving. I know that Minister Susan Shabangu was meant to be one of the guests here. The executive mayor of Ekurhuleni was meant to be here as well. I can't tell you if they are here because I've been locked inside the venue with everybody since the beginning. So what's happening outside, I'm not too sure. But in terms of supporters, a handful to say the least.
All right, thank you very much, Leanne Manus, reporting for us from Emperor's Palace, east of Johannesburg. And it is a pity, there are great men out there. Maybe they won't be recognised tonight at that award ceremony.
Well, from one controversial pastor to another, we move to West Africa, where Nigeria